Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Today's focus is on dealing with negative thoughts. Anybody out there dealing with your mind racing or dealing with negative thoughts?
I know I never have. I've never had that problem.
No.
Yeah, so we wanted to give you a very quick tip today. If you've had, like most humans, where you're trying to be positive and then your mind wanders off and you start thinking things like, oh, this always happens to me, or why do I always blah, or, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do about this, or they're thinking, what are they going to think? Whatever that is, think of it like lead training a dog, training a dog to walk to heel. So if you have a dog and who's never been on the lead before, or is inexperienced, and you put them on a lead and he starts wandering off, he goes sniffing, he wants to go over there, or he is chasing a rabbit or whatever. If you follow the dog, you're never going to get where you want to go, right? Or it's going to take you forever to get back on track. Now, instead, you pull the dog to heel. You want the dog to walk to heel. But if you get frustrated with the dog or angry, or why does the dog always go off in that direction, then you're never going to get to where you want to go. So it's a case of being patient, calm, and consistent, and just go, yep, no, we're going this way. Heel.
And
heel.
I think,
good boy.
I think that it's also having an awareness. It's an awareness that you're in control of the situation. So
yes, you're holding the lead.
When we're having those negative thoughts, we may not be able to control the fact that we're having the negative thought.
Right.
But the feelings that those thoughts end up creating are as a result of the neurochemicals that are happening because of those thoughts. We know that we have the ability, we always have the choice to be able to redirect what we're focusing on. So if I allow myself to stay on track with that negative thought, in other words, if I allow the dog to just wander off in whatever direction it wants to go, it's going to continue to produce those neurochemicals, that feeling in my body. But if I have the awareness and know that I'm in charge of this procedure, I'm in charge of where the dog is going. Right. So if I take control of the situation and say, nope, we're going over here, and I redirect those thoughts, it will change what's happening in my body. Exactly. Now, that may not happen right away, depending on how long we've allowed ourselves to go chasing the rabbit or allowing that thought to occur. But if I stay with it, it will change what's going on inside of me. It will change the feelings and thoughts in there. So even though I may not be able to control the thought that popped into my head, I didn't control the fact that the rabbit all of a sudden popped out along the path and the dog is now chasing that. So if you think about, I don't necessarily have the control of the thoughts, but I do have a choice on what I'm going to focus on. In other words, I can redirect the dog and move in that direction.
That's it. Perfectly said.
And I think it's also important to take the attitude of being the gentle dog trainer. I know that for myself, a lot of times in the past, I would get a little bit aggressive with my dog.
not a real dog, he means with himself.
That I would get frustrated. It's like, why we're doing this again, so that feeling of I'm gonna yank, or I'm gonna jerk, or it's like getting angry with your wrestling with it. It's just calmly redirecting and putting your focus on another thought.
Right. So we hope that helps, and keep going. And also we wanted to share that we've got very exciting news. We've been invited to teach at a retreat in Hawaii, on Maui, in the end of April into May 2020, and we will be posting in fact, I'll post the link to the page in this in the comment section after this Facebook Live. And it's a complete retreat, mind, body, spirit, all inclusive, and very exciting stuff. So I think that's about it for
Yeah,
today.
we're gonna keep these a little bit shorter and try to get these things out a little bit more often. So enjoy and have a great day.
Bye.